Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm going to do 5 reviews tonight. Um, Here's what's expected for you to see. These are all Psychopathic Records CDs. Um, the reason I'm doing this all in one night is to give uh, more psychopathic love. Um, more love to Psychopathic Records. Because I hardly do CD reviews. And if you look at my videos, uh, look into my Psychopathic Records collection and my movies of Psychopathic Records. Like, I've got Big Money Hustlers, I got that review up. Big Money Wrestlers was my very first review, and that one got a couple dislikes. More dislikes than likes. Don't think I got any likes on that video. It was my very first review, so you have to forgive me. Then I did a review over Big Money Hustlers a little bit later, and that one got some likes, got more dislikes, and then I did a review over Eye of the Storm and Icon, which those CDs are very, very good. I like them. Um, I did a review over Bang Pow Boom, the CD. I didn't do a review over Smothered, Covered, and Chunked. I should do a review over that one soon. I did a review over Psychopathic Records, the videos. I got that for my birthday one year. Sorry, I'm not doing the review yet. So, if you want, I'll leave a description down below. In the description, I'll say what time the review will actually start. But anyways, uh, I did a review over Behind the Paint, which is the book by Violent J. And I just have fun doing reviews. Um, they make me happy, and I have subscribers, and apparently it makes them happy too. So, thanks to all the people who subscribe to me. Hopefully, they're not fake accounts because I hate that sub for sub crap. I don't need that kind of stuff. So, anyways, let's get started with the very first CD I ever heard by ICP. The very first song I ever heard, Bugs on My Nuts. Yes, I'm smiling underneath this mask. And that was the very first song I ever heard, Bugs on My Nuts. So let's go through the track listing. Wax Museum. It's an intro, and it's got a really good beat to it. I liked it. You open it up, and it's got like the story for the Ringmaster, what he means and everything. He's pretty much the judge of death, but he won't take you to hell or heaven or anything like that. That's saved for the Wraith. And down below you can see the Joker's cards right there. It's only the Ringmaster and Carnival of Carnage. It has, most CDs have like a props and thanks thing. This one has a thanks and shout out, and then it's got a fuck you section to the people they hate. And then at the very last thing, it says, it's got a scrambled word and it spells out redneck fuckers. uh, and it's dedicated to the butterfly, which every album they do is dedicated to the butterfly. Um, If you know the story behind the butterfly, you'll understand. I do. I know the story behind it. Read behind the pain, it will tell you everything. So, then we got the classic one about racist redneck hunting, chicken hunting, and Murder Go Round is a really fantastic song. I love the lyrics. They're just so ridiculous, so over the top, so funny, but yet it's a really good song. Uh, this was back when ICP was purely rap. I've never been a fan of rap, but with ICP and Psychopathic Records, I'm cool with it. And NWA is really good too. Um, Many people ask me, who do you think's better, NWA or ICP? And I'm like, I can't choose between the two because they're two completely different forms of rap. So yeah. Um, Southwest song I didn't really listen to a whole lot. Mr. Johnson's Head, uh, that helped me out through the 5th grade because I had this one math teacher. Even though the song's about a history teacher, I had this math teacher who was a total prick to me. Uh, I didn't like him at all, and he didn't like me. He made me stand every time I said something that he didn't like. So, yeah. Then we've got Get Off Me Dog, which is talking about fans pretty much riding their nuts. Always trying to be their fanboy and everything. Fanboy or fangirl. And they're always like on their case, kind of like a dog humping your leg. So Get Off Me Dog makes sense. Who Asked You is pretty much the question of uh, everybody's always asking them, like, why do you do the things that you do? Why do you rap the same raps? Why do you rap this way? Why do you sing like this? It's pretty much answering the question, who asked you? Uh, the Dead One is a really good song. It talks about, if I remember correctly, it talks about a person dying a terrible death and then coming back to life. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. My Funhouse is pretty much talking about uh, what's a psycho's version of a funhouse. Think about it. Like, what would the house of a serial killer be like? So yeah. For the Maggots, no, this is not talking about Slipknot. Um, it's just talking about uh, what I I don't really remember what it talks about. Then Wagon Wagon is talking about a wagon that carries a bunch of dead bodies. Um, and that's where you get the first glimpse of the word juggalo. Wagon, wagon, dead bodies dragging. The Loons, that one's a really funny song. Uh, it starts off with a woman getting a phone call and Violent J saying, neck cutter, neck cutter. And the girl's like, what do you want? And he's like, your neck. And then it goes with the chorus, I'm a neck cutter and I'm 3 blocks away. I'm a neck cutter and I'm 3 blocks away. And each time it goes to the chorus, he's only 1 block closer to his victim. So it's about a psycho killer. Love song. How can you go wrong with a love song from Insane Clown Posse? The most romantic people of all time. You can tell I'm being sarcastic. Bugs on My Nuts, pretty much talking about if you fucked a dirty bitch, you better be careful you use a condom. Otherwise, you'll find bugs on your nuts. The very first song I ever heard by ICP. The very first album I ever heard by ICP. But I did not get this CD until I was 15. I got it for my birthday, along with a shit ton of other psychopathic related CDs. House of Mirrors is talking about sometimes a mirror will be able to show the true side of a person. And this review, by the way, I'll leave the description down below when the review started. I think it was like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Then Ringmaster's Word is just a song talking about what the whole album was about. So, what do I give Ringmaster? It was pretty much the first of its kind to really give the fans of ICP a name, the Juggalos. So it was the first of its kind in that department. It was the first time we really got to know what ICP was all about. And it was the first time we really got those classic songs, and they'd later be remixed, like Mr. Johnson's Head would be a remix. Love Song would eventually get a sequel on Amazing Jekyll Brothers. Chicken Huntin' would get the remix on the third Joker's card. Murder Go Round, I think, did get a remix, but it was unreleased. Ringmaster's Word was thrown into a movie. Chicken Huntin' was actually thrown into the Great White Hype, but it's not in the movie, but it's on the soundtrack. So Mike OCP, he happens to like the movie, and he likes the soundtrack in the movie. So I wonder if he's got the actual soundtrack. And I have the really big feeling he does not like anything having to do with ICP. Because he said, a clown in a band is not hardcore. And anything having to do with a clown in a band doesn't make it really heavy metal. So, yeah. So I don't think he's interested in ICP. I don't know if Matt, Rainbow Wrath for Life is, but I made him a CD with some ICP songs on it. Mostly covers from ICP. Not a whole lot of ICP songs on it, though. But this CD was just great. And what do I rate it? Because it sticks with me from childhood. And it's such a great album that deserves to be in every Juggalo's collection. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Definitely pick it up. Great album. Like I said, this is the reissue. Again, I don't know what year this reissue came from, but it definitely is not the 1994 not the 1994 release. And as you can see there, that's the Psychopathic Records Hatchet Man. It's even on my poster that says the most hated band in the world, which they are. But I've always enjoyed stuff about killer clowns, evil stuff, even though ICP grew to be more towards Christianity and whatnot. This was back when they were still like the evil band that dare not speak their name. And people hated them, like they were like, ugh, why do you like that? It's so stupid. It's so idiotic. You know what I say to that? That's your opinion. But If you don't like it, that's cool. If you do like it, that's cool too. But don't judge a person's opinion because their opinion is different than yours. That's one thing that people need to understand. Respect the person's opinion. So, yeah. And apparently, the original release was not black labeled, black binding, right here. Uh, it was see-through. So, yeah. Um, just in case anybody's wondering, no, there is nothing, no picture on the inside, just the Ringmaster CD, with the Ringmaster being right there, looking wicked. And some people are saying that this is a gang sign right here. I don't know, because the reason people are saying it's a gang sign is because it's the forks up, forks down thing. I never really understood the meaning behind that, but okay. Um, Next review, let me mix up the CDs. Next up is Most Tasteless. The very first Twisted CD I ever heard. I didn't listen to Twisted until about 2001. And this was the first CD I ever heard. The very first CD that was ever made by Twisted. And I heard this at a friend's house. I got this also for my 15th birthday. So, catch you later for Most Tasteless. So, peace.